Hi everybody, welcome to my Penny Go Boom. This is a video chart on VIIC, Vision Industries Corp. It's been a while since I've done a video here, but let me tell you, there really hasn't been a lot to get excited over the back end of the summer. But let me tell you, September is here and penny stock season is in full swing, and this thing is in absolute beast mode. I mean, beast mode. If you don't know what beast mode is, please take a look at this chart, and that's what you know what beast mode looks like for further note. So this is what we're looking at here is this is the daily chart. Each one of these candles represents 1 day of price action. You can see that just last week this stock was trading down here in the 0.001 0.0011 range. Then all of a sudden this thing just literally exploded. When you see on iHub and places, people say to the moon, this is the moon. This thing just went crazy up to 0.0122. That's 10 times your money right there just in the 1 day. But typically what happens after a massive gain like this is you see penny stocks kind of fall off and you just kind of drop the next day. But nope, that didn't happen here. We had a nice little, we did have a little down day, but stocks can't go straight up. A little bit of consolidation. And then the next day after that is boom, just gapped up again. And the past couple days the moves haven't been as big, but it is holding its gains nicely and making higher highs, and making higher highs is essentially the name of the game. So if you take a look here at this red line, this is the upper Bollinger Band. Some traders use this as an indicator as to when to see how the health of a stock is doing. Typically when the stock price is above or riding this upper Bollinger Band, things are typically trending up or looking good. As you can see here, this stock is trending right on that Bollinger Band and right above it. So this is, a lot of people are holding on to their shares really tightly with this one. You don't see a lot of millions of shares being traded in every single transaction on this one. There's a lot of smaller sales. There's the idea that maybe more people are holding on to the stock tightly, and I might tend to agree to a certain extent. This stock does have some massive swings in price action, but nonetheless the volume is there, and you need to have volume for liquidity. Again, today there was only 33 million shares traded, but again, that's at 2 cents. It's not we're not dealing in the triple penny stocks down here like we were a couple days ago. So let's take a look here at the 3-day 15-minute chart. Okay, let me open this up a little bit more for you guys. Nope, that's not doing that. Hello. So 1 second, guys. There we go. A little easier to look at. So this right here, each one of these candles represents 15 minutes. This is today's action. So we started off the day just kind of gapped up. It broke this kind of broke this line, kind of came down, and then had a little bit of a sell-off. This where people started freaking out. But this is also not an area where I chose to take the opportunity to scoop up a good amount of shares. And you say, well, why at this line? Well, this line right here was this is a good support. You can see the price came down here, kind of came up and came down again. But I drew this line across, and you can see that this area was a resistance, but then became a support once we broke it. So I looked across and said, okay, you know what? This might be a good area to jump into some shares. So I loaded up heavy here. Then after that, this thing just started to just move. Kind of taking itself right back to where we started the day, and then a little bit more. Typically that doesn't excite a lot of people, but with the kind of volume we have and all the days we've had of straight uptrend, I think a lot of people were happy to see that the health of the stock is still there. This wasn't just an overnight pump or dump. This thing just really just seems to have some strength to it, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure that's quite done. So again, let's take a look at some areas of resistance going forward. So as you can see here, the price came up to this line right here. This is 0235. The stock came up a couple times, broke through it, came down, broke through it, came down today. Kind of towards the last push of the day, came up again, broke through it. This thing hit 0242 at the last couple minutes of the day, and then you can see some people just started taking profits, and it came back down and closed down here. But it was a nice move. So again, going forward, 0235 is going to be the next area of serious resistance. I'm not going to draw any more right now. I'm not going to get too excited about it because taking your emotions out of this game is the #1 rule of stock trading. So let's just get past this right here. Let's make sure we can keep that strength going. But if you're in this one and you're following me on Twitter at MyPennyGoBoom, you would have bought this or been at least notified of this play, and you should be doing backflips right now because you were making some serious cash. I'm going to go on record saying that this is probably my biggest score I've ever put together since 2009. I laid some pretty heavy cash down here and made some nice exits. Can't complain. It's gonna be stakes tonight. But again, let's see what happens tomorrow. This thing's just it's in beast mode. Let's see if this thing could keep going. There seems to be a lot of belief and speculation that the stock is going to continue to go. I do want to remind everyone that red days are okay. Some stocks cannot go straight up. They do need to consolidate. So make sure you manage your risk and hopefully you can get some rewards out of it. Again, follow me on my penny go boom. I'd love to chat with you guys about this, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Good luck to everyone. This has been a video on VIIC. Thank you.